Yo, guys, make sure you connect. I will see here live. We are going live now. Sorry. So, I think my camera is doing well perfectly. I think I can be able to share my screen. You can see all the stuff I'm doing. So, guys, tonight market is gonna be very much awesome. I'm currently on the YouTube live. I'm also here on Instagram. In case you want to talk to me, you are at liberty to talk to me. If you want to join my room, you can join my live. You could talk to me. You could be able to interact. If you're a trader, this is one of the best time to make profit because something crazy just happened. You know that Donald Trump just finished talk. The United States just finished their talk with Iran, and as we speak now, Iran's they could not finalize any deal. They could not finalize any deal. So Donald Trump now said their naval, their force people are going to block the Strait of Hormuz. Like the place that Iran is also threatening to block. Now, Donald Trump was asking them to open it. It is now the place that the United States is now going to block, as you can see. So it become a very big thing. No, you know that somebody fighting to open something is not the one asking to block it. So it's a very interesting topic. This week it will be one of the best, amazing markets you can ever have. Make sure you connect. You connect. In case you're not trading with us, probably you're missing a lot. You're missing a lot. You think all of us are the same. We're not the same. So I'm on YouTube now. I'm also I can join me. I'm also on this thing. I announced it, so I expected most of you to be here because I've been trying to engage myself actively this time around to make sure I interact with audience on social media. The problem is not us. The problem is audience ability to listen and audience ability to learn. This is something we experience in the real world, like when we come to educational system. Even when we're in uni or in college, you see that not everybody want to like learn. Everybody just want to catch groove. Mm. That's how life treats us differently. But success just differs. So guys, keep joining in case you are here, you want to join us. Keep joining. Yeah, so if you're on the YouTube here, I can say hi. If you can hear me, I'll be able to talk with you. I expected much. And as I speak to you, we may be on this life and the market will open. The market open, it will also be a very big advantage for all of us. Mm. To be a very big advantage for all of us in the sense that you see how market opens, then they can also see how um, the market will react. Then it will be good enough for you to understand what we are doing. Mm. The market will so open because this week is gonna be a very amazing time based on what is happening. So if the Strait of Hormuz is finally blocked, it's gonna affect everything, including the food security, the food supply chain, because that same route is where majority of the food are being transported globally. So if they blocked it finally, so nobody knows what's going to be the outcome. And the Iran also make their own trade that they should not block. The United States shouldn't come and block their own territory. That it may they may resist it. It may cause maybe a little bit of fire. So nobody knows what's going to happen. But it's going to certainly impact the commodity market, and especially when it comes to oil, to impact oil. Some of you who want to learn trading and you don't want to learn oil, oil controls every other asset. As I speak to you, it controls every other asset. So if you know how it works, you see that if anything happens on oil, other economy, including currencies, go weak. And depending on what happened to it anyway, something that will happen to it, it can go strong. Something that can happen to it, then it can go weak. So it controls every other market, including the stock market. So I'm here to give you guys insight on how this money is made. Yeah, just make sure you connect as soon as possible so we can be able to talk, or we just catch groove. Mm. Those who are, the more you learn, the more you grow. But if you're not ready to learn anything, which you can call update, you don't want to get any update. It's just like be like normal person. You may not necessarily grow. I'm looking for something. Where did I keep that? So let me. I need more traffic. I need more of you to connect with me here. I need more of you to connect with me here. Let me off this. I have a more thing to show you guys, so I need you to connect with me more. I'm gonna be here until the market opens. I've had my coffee now. My eye is so active, so I don't have a problem. Yeah. One thing about trading, some of you need to know is that the real trading can never be directly accessible to everyone, because the matrix of the world is not structured for everybody to be at the top. And even our brain, it's not even structured for our brain to process a lot of information. Someone just want to live. That's why we to call it people who operate on lower realm, people who operate on a higher realm. Yeah. So on the lower realm is always where we see the masses, the crowd, and everybody there. Everyone want to do the same thing, be flat. So that level is also where you want to go and get information. How will you get the tangible information that you want from there? It's difficult. So you're gonna get on like so many crook and diluted information, which is gonna cost you daily. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my connection. I need to make sure my other connection is working. It's not actively working on my iPhone. Should I have to restart this iPhone? It's not coming up on my iPhone. Let me know if I will restart it. I'm not seeing it, to be honest. Yeah, so if I have a weak transmission, I need to like switch to another internet immediately. Yeah, it's not also coming. That means I have to restart my iPhone to get another one. How do I restart it? I think this way. Off, then I on it again. I need to have two standby internet so that if anyone goes off, I will on the other one will trigger. So these days, the internet has been very funny. Uh, yeah. If you're with me on YouTube, can you hear me, or is my or kind of am I breaking? One person is already connected with me, but I want to make sure I have more people connected. Okay. Okay. Somebody say you can hear me very clear. So how you guys doing? Yeah, I can see my network now. Yeah, it's connected. Perfect. Let me try to connect another source to see. Sorry. Yeah. I'm not like a pilot. So I'm trying to discuss with you guys on a very important topic. Very, very important topic. I'm still having trouble connecting here. I don't know the problem. I'm not in the office. I'm not using office network. hmm So how many of you are actively trading? Like you are a trader, you deal on maybe stock market, you deal on crypto market, or you deal on forex market? How many of you are into trading? Kind of you trade on stock market, forex market, uh, anyone you're into. How many? Okay, this is also connected now. I'm feeling dry on my mouth. Dehydrating. I do that a lot. So I'm gonna be here until the market opens. We are good, sir. Yeah. So because I have a very important topic I technically want to discuss today on my page, and I want all of you to pay attention to me. It's gonna be massive and it's gonna be insightful. hmm So if I get some couple of numbers, then I will start. And I wish to be here until the market opens. Then it will help me as well. Because the market gonna open tonight by approximately good evening. Market is gonna be open tonight by approximately in the next an hour or an hour 30 minutes. Yeah, good evening, Apollos. We have two types of people who are always come to the market. People who want to, grow their money, like they want to make money, and the people who are broke, they want to cash out. Let me use that word. So those people, like these are two different types of people that we regularly see. People who are like broke, they want to use it as an avenue to just something, which I would like to pay for your mentorship. Yeah, yeah, you can pay. We can give you discount. Anytime I'm always online, I give a discount for people that want to register. Can have about 10% to 20% discount. Mm. Yeah, you can pay from the website. Where is the website? Yeah, I can get it. So we have this type of guys, two type of people that usually come to trading. We have people that used to come in. They come in for um, they want to forex and crypto around 10. They want to make. They already broke. They are like in distress. They just want to come in and make money. Those type of people, they may start. They may want where they could put like their $100 or $500 or $200, and it become a magic. And they are the most. They are one of the most popular people that comes to the market. Well, we have people who already like they are settled. They just want consistency. But funny enough, people that want to come and make big money now want to make it and be consistent in it. It doesn't work that way. You can make big money, but it cannot be consistent because you come in as a high risk. You want to jump in and jump out and want to grab any single little movement in the market and make money from it. Yeah. Now, those type of people are those who come in, they define what they want. They can start with maybe a big amount of capital and grow small, small. While these other people want to start with small capital and want to grow big, big. So these are just different types of people that we have. People that start with small capital and grow small and grow big, big, and people that start with big capital and grow small, small. So in any of these two, they can be successful, but people that has more chances of being successful are those who start with big capital and to grow small, small. Those ones are the one who say that if you have a good trading account, It's like having an oil where that you keep taking money from it or dealing from that oil. Because of those ones now has been able to understand some things and they can be able to master the consistency into the business. Yeah. And the most stressful part of people you could train or work with on that one is that if you're working with people that want to start small and grow big, you may most likely stress yourself to work with them because some of them may not be as financially stable as you want. They may put their money on unnecessary pressure to perform. They want to trade almost all the time, and they're the one that always gets issues with trading. Yes. So we want to discuss some structural ways of making money, how you can be able to like structurally position your account and build a strategy that will prevent capital loss. It's a very important topic, and this is my first live for over almost a long time now. So I'm currently on the YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you can be able to join me. Then if you're on Instagram, I can be able to also interact with you guys. Yeah. So I'm my spirit is high. I want to talk to you guys. I actually want to talk. Because tomorrow now I'll be busy. I won't even be on internet like that. And I may be busy till Friday again, where you have to focus on normal official work. Yeah, like working with people, client of the company client directly, not coming to social media or YouTube to talk to people. So this is your time. If you know your friend that's supposed to be here, you can share the link with them and let them be here and we can interact. We'll be here for about an hour. I will luckily want to be here when the market opens because of what happened now. It can impact the market seriously. Somebody say around 10. What's around 10? Is it maybe when the market will open? Yeah, most likely. Mm, that may be what you mean. So meanwhile, I would like to start. Those of you that are here, if you connect with me, I will be happy to maybe ask you some more questions. You want to ask me some questions? I'll be happy to answer those questions while I wait for more. So this program is going on now. Those of you that are watching me here, so it's actually going on. The market will open soon. I wish to be here to open, but I actually want to interact with you guys. Trend stop with cancellation. Expect as emergency. Rachel, new one in British family near what? Okay, London top wealth manager, top London wealth manager, best way. Okay, I'm just getting a lot of news coming up. Yeah, there are a lot of headlines we are discussing tonight, and how we can be able to put it on strategic trading. And these are the things. One of the top headline we are discussing is the U.S. and Iran war and how it's impacting the market. And we want to build a system. We have a system that's strong enough. Okay, today is 30th. It's to 12. Okay, I saw it that came out on 12. So breaking. Vine said no deal with Iran. So I would like to want to talk to you guys. So I'm just waiting for you guys to pull up. So with the market this time around, gonna be it will do well. It will do well. We'll be expecting about maybe 10 to 20% profit because the set of hormones that's gonna be blocked now may trigger the market to go up. And that is one of the reasons why we are here. It's part of the topic we may discuss. So there are a lot of headline news that's coming up as we speak. Like JP Morgan warned that oil may go back to $120 per barrel. So imagine if you're just buying with $1, you moved from that price to $120 dollar per barrel. That would be about $10 is 1,000 pips. $20 is that would be about 2,500 pips. Yeah, currently, and it's gonna be a lot of profit for you. So Iran state media says U.S. That the Iran is blocking their Strait of Hormuz, and the U.S. also want to block it. So two parties now want to decide who's gonna block it because the US has said that Iran will blocking it, will keep taking toll gate or toll fees for the vessels passing, and the Iran said no, don't come closer to our territory to block anything. We're gonna fight your navy. So we don't know who is gonna win this week. If the war is gonna continue the way people are reading on it on internet, the way the threat is coming up. So and we can't wait. Let the market. Let's see if the market will open now. Then we can now be able to like talk about it. Somebody say any advice you can give us. I'm a beginner and give me. Yeah, if a beginner, it's not for you to learn trading properly. Yeah, but I suggest that some of you beginners don't want to learn because the first thing to do as a beginner is just to learn it. You should not even make the same mistake we have made in the past. Because those days there's nobody to teach properly. Now you have people to teach properly. So if you're a beginner trader, you should just um, first of all you learn it. After you have learned it, then you cannot be able to listen. So you see some of the headline coming up. This is Al Jazeera news. You see some of the headline they're talking about. Um, those ones that talk popping up on the breaking news, then you can see them. Those of you on my Instagram, if you want to join me live, you can just click on add. I'll be able to allow you in. Then you can talk. If you're a beginner, the best thing is for you to learn trading. It's just as simple as that. So there are a lot of headline that is coming up, and I don't know how many of you saw Donald Trump tweet as he tweeted this afternoon. Um, how many of you saw it? There are more breaking news I have to share with you as I speak now. I hope one. I just wonder. Assuming you didn't see some of influencers who shows you picture of cars, picture of houses. Would you guys have ever thought of coming into trading? I think you people come into trading because you see people with cars, with lifestyle. I think so. It means probably you don't really have a light of your own. You want someone else to succeed before you do something. That then pisses me off. Kind of throws me off a lot. I don't like somebody to do something because somebody is doing it. Yeah, it's a sign that your energy level is very quite low. You may not be able to be innovative to discover something good. You want someone to discover something before you join. Then you may also discover that sometimes if something become by the time something become popular, people that want to make money from it have already made money from it and left the chat for you for the public. That's the reason. So you may come into trading because of you see a lot of people are doing it at the same time. Before you know what's happening, you won't even know what to do. I mean, you become like more vulnerable to it because what you're seeing is like a finished product. You didn't know the process. Where you make the real money is from or is in the process. When you the process is where you set up all your goal or the parameter or anything that you want to do in process, like in the hidden when nobody even there watching you. You start making your thing. Sometimes we come out to announce ourselves when we have already hit the target. We not announce it. How do we announce our it? Either maybe we build a house or we buy a car or we do something that that's notable that will catch your attention. We post it and I say, how will you join? You're already joining late when somebody have already been built. It's good to join it when you're of yourself, you learn properly how it works. So do you understand? It's like the person that want to learn trading. Let's say you're learning from us now. You come down and pay for it and learn it properly when you're not actually in a haste. Of course, this is March. I think this is March or April. Have we entered April? Okay, April. Yeah. Mm. So you still have now till about 8 months to make a decision for your success if you're gonna succeed or not. So as I was saying, I want to read some of the headline we see in the audience. I don't know if you guys can see it. I just want people to ask me to ask me some the most intelligent question that I will be happy to answer. From all the things I'm sharing with you, the headline and everything, I've not really given you the major topic of the day because I actually want more people to be here before I go ahead to do that.